Hey guys, we're going to be playing something new today. I thought we'd get around to some Alan Wake 2. This is a game I've heard about before. I've seen some video gameplay of it before, but I never got around to playing this one or the first one, so I was kind of excited to do this. I was curious about what other games to maybe do in the meantime, and we're still going to be playing RE8 Village. I just want to get around to doing my cosplay for that one, so I'll try to upload that one next week for you guys. If you'd like to join my Patreon, you can find early access to videos as well as my cosplay sets over there. You can find me, it's underscore Selena's on Instagram, and then you can find the links to all my other socials I use. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into some Alan Wake. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright. I'm going to try on hard mode. So I heard this isn't like your classic monsters and stuff in it. It's like actually horror. Oh, I didn't even realize he's in this.
Looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Wait, I don't even know if that's him. I don't want to say who because I guessed wrong last time. Does it say?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the
That's the camera trick they do.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yeah, it's not who I thought it was. What the hell? That's not him, is it? I'm so confused. Shoot. Wait, am I supposed to be looking? Huh. Oh, you can't go in. I've completely forgot this is how it starts out. Just this bare butt all over. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to go up here. Oh. There we go. What the hell?
Where'd he go?
Do we have clothes anywhere? They could have put the camera a little bit higher so we're not just staring at his bare butt the whole time. So go up here. So I'm assuming he's woken up in someone else's body. Oh, nice. Hopefully we don't run out of stamina though. Oh, great. Wait. Oh, I should have probably put the brightness up higher. How do you duck? Damn. Wait, is this the way we came from? Witch's hut, witch's ladle. Okay, good, we're in the right direction. What? Shoot. Oh crap, they're right there. Oh crap. Wait, was that supposed to happen? The what? Well. That's an interesting way to start. I was worried for a second, I thought I accidentally died.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work
So
stuff.
casual about it.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
So I did see we play as her, I think, for
Any
most of the
words
game.
advice?
So it's like supernatural stuff going on.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Was he the one that was captured?
I'll check out that map.
Or no, he was the bot. He's not the body, because someone had to have called it in.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Let's see. The map displays key locations in the area. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they did the map. Okay, so those are the rental cabins, parking lot. So I'm wondering if we go back and forth, or if they're going to close off the map in certain points. Alright, I have no idea which way we're supposed to go first.
I can't
this
leave here
way.
yet. Lots of work left to do.
And I'm assuming we don't go towards the witches witches area. Wait, can we check the car? Nothing. The environment's pretty cool.
Over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Gee. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton, down at crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
I don't think it's just him. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder
It was
if
the
they
two
were
that were
sneaking around
shown
the
like
woods.
running.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
They said something was missing from it.
We reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it. Tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around. They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
What are we supposed to do?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Case board inside Mind Place. Huh.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
That's pretty cool. I
We'll
like
do
that
the
this
Mind
is.
Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in
So
my
we
head.
collect stuff each time.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Huh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. You are now free to navigate caseboard or by leaving pressing. Oh. Confidential. Previous murders. Series of murders have occurred around the town. Bright Falls. Finding connections will help our search for the killer. There's prints. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. So these are all of them. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on wrists. Victim was reported missing 2010. Discovered 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. She was a teacher. Body bloated. Large chest wound. But if they're bloated, I don't know, that doesn't mean if they're in there a while. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wool, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So he didn't have anything removed. Murder method, slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on wrist and legs, so that's from his. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Wait, are these all from each of them, or is that just specifically one from each killer profile? Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, messages from the killer maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Murder site. So they weren't killed too far from, I think, where we started at. That's also confused. I'm like, wait, are we starting as the main character? But because I didn't recognize them at all. Alright, I guess we're done here. So we just leave. That's the daughter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Follow nearby threats.
We're just
Oh,
getting started.
shoot.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
So even when you're in there, you could still be a victim of the whatever's around you. Alright, so that's where we came through.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than
Is he the killer?
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake, rampage at rental cabins, unidentified man attacks vacationers and dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we were heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in a forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice. State of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Does a hike day keep depression away? It might be a bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. It's right in the grand scheme of life. Those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. For all you think there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get out and out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Helpful reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have that opportunity. But with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in some kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Bright Falls' own virtual baking camp. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer, tennis? No. This brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on Information Superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Damn, that's a lot of reading. I'm wondering if we're supposed to be finding clues though, at least in this area. That's another... Was this here before?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Okay, what's this? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. Too much sky.
Okay, we're not supposed to go this way, I'm assuming.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wait, where are we supposed to... So the body should be down in the water area, but I was curious if there's anything down this way. What's this? Mortar Falls? This powerful feat of nature will revive a spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky.
Is that
Oh,
a
it's...
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad
Casey
used to
hates
say...
famous jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He
When-
hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough gets going, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Huh? Okay, so we only have 2. Interesting. Oh, so we don't actually... Wait. Oh, we are in the mine place. I was confused because I thought we weren't in the actual mine place again. Alright, so that was the clue thing that was out here. How do you zoom in? There we go. Alright, so I'm wondering if I go this way, if there's something else too. Because I think that leads to where he's at right now. Oh, this is that part I got confused on going at. I think it's gonna turn me back around right now. Yep. Alright.
I need to go back. Got a case to solve.
Okay, so I think we can actually go back this way, and then down it leads it's probably down the same path, I'm assuming. Alright, right here. Oh, yep.
Get lost, Anderson.
Not about.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
He's so hateful.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that
It's
feels like
here.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
if they did. Next coffee's on me.
Is there anything this way? Oh, the murder site's down this way. What's in the witch's hut? Hold on. I want to check down
I
here.
think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay, yeah, we're supposed to explore a bit.
Can't
Okay,
go
good.
any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. What's that? Oh. Okay, so that's how we get some ammo. So that means you actually shoot at stuff, because I was confused on if it's literally just investigating or what. How do you aim? Oh, that's how you... Oh, witch's hut. What does it say? Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. So someone still lives in here then. That's not weird. Jeez. Okay, what's down that way? That's the ladle. Wait, I think it said there's something here. Friday, Mitch told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright effing Falls? So, Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Effing kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to a big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, sometimes something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what it is. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Oh, it only had one. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Ellen is watching over us. Huh. Alright, now I guess we head back. I can't tell if it's because of the wind or what. creepy. Alright, let's check down here. Oh, you can't go? That's the ladle. So this is where we started out at. Witchfinder Station. And then up there is where I was earlier. The water's too deep, I'm assuming. Yep. That scared the crap out of me. I thought it was something popped up. That's the witch. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose Cauldron Lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. So I wonder if it's just someone that's trying to recreate the legend and all that. Oh, can't go that way. I thought there was going to be more over here. I was never here. Alright, so what's here? Wait, was this the area I already was? Okay, so the murder site's over there. Right? Let's see if there's anything here. What the heck? It's a little shortcut. So I'm assuming those people are going to come back soon anyways, so. Alright, that's the site. What's over here? Oh, it's the stores. We already have the map. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's this way.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me.
Did I go the wrong way? Oh no.
This case solved. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Oh, that's how you use it. I don't trust our partner, because I don't know anything about the games at all, so I don't know if he's been in the old ones before, but something about him. Oh, it's locked. Monday, September 3rd, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, September 4th. Nothing to report, some animals regular. Wednesday, September 5th, hunters out after dark, poachers. Heard some gunshots, none of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could be at more than they bargained out here. General store. Okay, so it is down that other way. That's weird. He made it sound like it was literally right behind that store right there. Oh, I'm dumb. It was right here. What's here? Sir, put that thing away.
We found him on the table. We didn't touch nothing. No.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by
Oh,
examining
shit.
our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Logged. They really don't want people coming in here. Step 1. Examine the corpse.
We gotta look at his...
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Look at your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. It's up. There we go.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Wright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are reviewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate crime scene. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave circle. Okay. Find evidence. What the heck is that? How much do we need? Oh, yeah, we don't even have enough for anything yet. So I am playing this on hard. I was just wanting to kind of challenge myself a bit. Okay. Can collect clues from the body to progress the
Killer
investigation.
left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I think that's it, right? Oh, we gotta place them. Wait. Oh, this is entirely different. So it goes down here. Oh,
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the
I wonder why it
previous
wouldn't let
murders.
me place it.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have been resolved. The open question unlocked a deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check updated goals by pressing triangle. Investigate crime scene. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. You are now free to examine the caseboard or leave circle to collect more clues. So we need to figure out who the victim and the killer are.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here, Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Oh, what's that?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry.
They were
Knocked the
recording
tripod
it?
over. Was it for a camera?
Oh, these were the two that were running in the woods. I think they were watching. Okay. Talk to someone. Find the evidence. Heavy blood splatter on the table. The victim.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Crime of passion, premeditated. So we need to talk to him.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
So he knew
I haven't
something.
heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. There's something, I don't know.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
I think I'm
His
right.
partner got killed in the field. He went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia.
So he was drinking.
Wild ideas in his head. Chased.
And they must have captured him when he was out here by himself.
Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Alright, so what do we add to the victims?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, so we add this to here. Looks new, brought by killers, white mountain camera, weird snuff film. There it goes.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Who?
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Stuart Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
They're trying to hold something in him.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes.
Alright, so you go back to the...
This mug always cheers me up.
Well, damn, I don't know if that's a positive or not. Oops. What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
So she knows him. For a while.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up singing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times you just like when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh shoot, I was supposed to put the stuff on the thing. What's that? Oh, her certificate.
Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Phil Nightingale came from the gate, but now after 13 years, where's he been? Check the lake shore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Where are we at right now? So we have to head down that way?
This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Shoot, did I go the wrong way?
Was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Why was he nude, though?
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
How do you like knitting hero? I even made it just for you. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling in. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my Amma on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me to Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it wouldn't. It would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track, so I was right to come to Bright Falls. I don't remember seeing this earlier. Alright, so this leads back up. Alright, so I go this way instead. Let's see. Yep. I like these kind of investigation things. I find it more fun than the traditional horror stuff that you do.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
They wanted them to find
The
it.
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
There we go. No?
Doesn't look right.
Where does this go, though? Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Alright, so we still need to figure it out.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So you can't go through here. Do we talk to him? Where's he going? I thought it would have had us go in the water or something to find something. By where he woke up at. Where's he going?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy hunting down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, so... Investigate crime scene. So there's still something we missed.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Nope.
Be right back.
Got it.
I'm wondering if we find where those kids headed through. Or whoever it was that was watching.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
He's just gonna ignore. Alright. Okay, so it had to be in this direction. That leads back. Maybe this building? Oh, we haven't been here
A
before.
creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, this is where they meet, I'm assuming? Yep.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
It's
You
not
remind
dead,
me of a
is
dream
it?
I had.
Oh, so the beginning part was her dreaming about what happened to the guy. Oh. Let this be a warning to your fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if it's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real caldera is made of volcano. Oh. Hold on. Lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. So wait, what big house? Was this where he stayed at?
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these steps, wash
I
your
should take a look
hands,
around for a way
take the
to open
chicken
this
out of the
thing.
fridge, take a nap. Okay. Where's the bathroom? Do we just wash them? Or is it saying the symbols? I have no idea. The fridge. Take a nap. So the bed. I'm assuming we're not supposed to do this yet. There we go. Oh, we didn't get the puzzle yet.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Oh, you can actually put the... Okay. So first, wash your hands, take chicken out of fridge, take nap. Okay. So wash your hands, so the bathroom,
I'm getting flashbacks.
triangles.
Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher.
Okay.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Take a nap. Okay. Alright. So it should be... One's facing up and the other's facing down. This, and then... So this one's wrong. Hold on, I got one of those wrong. Alright, so this one should be... Yep, the top's touching. Wash your hands. So it should be in the side. Okay, so it's like that button. Okay. Yeah, I got it wrong. There. It's not that, it's this. There we go. Oh nice, a healing item. Don't take anything if you aren't one of those trees. There you go. Does this go with the killers? There we go.
I think he came from the lake,
Doesn't make sense.
but his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them. So the killer is watching us, game on. I'm so dumb, the whole time I was supposed to put that one there. Alright, what else do we have? Cases.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Damn. What's this one? Bright Falls, Cauldron Lake. Oh, it's this one. You know, I mean, maybe just a coincidence. Which is hut. The writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? On the inside note mentions Alan Wake. What the hell are these? Okay, so I haven't found the Bright Falls area ones yet. Let's see, what other ones do we have? Previous murders. So that's all we find on these. Okay. So now we have to figure out what happened to Nightingale. Anything else? Profile someone? The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Yeah, so we have to go back to the body. Oh, what's this?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept?
It has to be someone involved,
The sheer
like
audacity of this impossible mystery presented to
already
them.
involved in the
Even if they knew it would end up
investigation as it
hurting them.
is. It's the only way they would know what is going on with it. It's gonna be one of those weird ones where it's like a cop or someone. Alright. I watch too many true crime stuff. Alright, so we have to investigate the body.
You get lost, Anderson.
Figure out what happened to Nightingale. I thought we were just supposed to check the... Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Oh, now we go
That's
back.
all I can hear. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learned all I need here. Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright, good. We don't have to search it. Should I had the... Ask a deputy to move the body.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for
Oh my
another
gosh,
week
are you
after
kidding
the
me?
inquest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Brady called.
I spoke
to
too
say
soon. I
he's
guess
got
we do have to
the
grab
burglars
it.
at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I think these guys are purposely playing stupid.
Thanks.
So, do we not...
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set
It
up
is
in.
pretty.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputy.
I wanted to go shoot some photos in the forest area again, hopefully. I was thinking of doing my Bella ones like that. Even though she's not an outside person, but I thought the environment would be kind of cute.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Oh, I found 2. So this is the Bright Falls area that I was supposed to go discover those at. Anything else close by? It looks like maybe by the parking area. I mean, I did a decent amount of exploration so far. Wait. Is this the way we came from? Yeah. Okay, so that leads back. Okay, let's go this way. I'm not good with maps, if you can't tell.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a...
It wasn't the killers, though. It was the people watching.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
to stuff in something for us to find.
There we go. So this is why I couldn't get through the gate. It was for the shortcut. Oops. What was that?
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
Have I been this way yet? Looks like it's a... breaks off.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
It says somewhere down here was another path
I'll look
area.
around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Oh, it's down that way. There we go. Someone was out here. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safe. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way of the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why the trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Probably find another spot. So annoying. These must be the people. After I saw the weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies. Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. These must have been the ones that were camping nearby. Where we found that chest at. Interesting. Alright. Let's head up here now.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
thought we were already in Bright Falls. Oh, we are. We were just on the outskirts.
To get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Probably just do a little bit of exploring and then I'll go ahead and continue on here next time. What the heck?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff in up.
Okay, so we haven't gotten this map yet. So it should be in here, I'm assuming. The lodge area.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hello. How are you?
I guess we can't say hi. I always wanted to visit an area like this.
I need bolt cutters.
So that's what we need for the other area too. I thought we had to get a key or something. Alright, let's just explore a bit. Same thing, we need to break that lock. This is the historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. Building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Great Bright Falls area, built in 1998. The building has been both in private and public use through the years, has invariably stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt in its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Oh, jeez. There we go, we have the map. Let's see, is there anything unique in here?
Take it easy.
Another
Rest easy,
deer head.
buddy.
Nothing. What's this?
I can't force it open.
Huh. Oh. What the heck? They're set up in here? Wait, no, this isn't. Yeah, this isn't hers. Okay. I was confused for a second. I'm like, I don't remember it looking like this at all. Wait, that's... Hello. I feel bad she doesn't even acknowledge them. It's so dark in here.
It won't open.
It's locked. Okay. Well, damn. Well, I guess we just walk into people's areas. Death rally. Alright, it looks like most of this is just kind of empty anyways. I'm just curious if we find any, like, hidden stuff. Looks like there's something right here. Recall the Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult, similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series, find out name of good coffee from diner. Oh, it's not disturb. Same with that one. It's not locked, okay. Alright,
It doesn't budge.
so we're gonna need a key or something. So these are just the lodge, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, can we talk to him?
Sleepy. Just a few more days.
This is a big area.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Okay, I think we can't go that way.
See you around.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh my gosh, it's supposed to be coffees. Oh my gosh. Wait, what was that? Oh, we can't go up there?
Good to see ya.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
What was that lady looking at, though? Same thing. It's over here. Nothing. I'm assuming we can't go this way. The map's pretty big. Damn, it even goes out here. Alright. So it looks like that's the end. I wonder where this is actually supposed to take place, though. Antique attic, vintage finds. Has to be like East Coast, I'm assuming.
Pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the
Who else to keep this city clean if not Mallory? Who else to protect its citizens?
I don't think there's anything here yet.
Of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end.
What the hell? I'm gonna walk this way.
my sweets.
Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that, scaring the poor little things.
Ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
Setter is better.
Oh, there's the diner.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
I don't know what would make you think
Nice to
that.
have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Wait, he
Nice
looks
to meet you,
familiar.
Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
Sean Ash?
You know, I
No,
wouldn't
is
say
it
no
him?
to another.
I'm
It looks like
Agent
his face.
Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims?
So they're sitting. What's this? Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. It's underlined, so I'm wondering if that's something we end up coming back to again. It's locked. Where's... oh, there it is. Another one?
I feel bad for these guys.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's even a thing. I'm not gonna ask, I heard that though.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scrimmage pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not
Oh,
charging you.
they were the
I
ones
just
that
have a
were
few
there.
questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we both...
So they had no idea about this before.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found a...
Why can't they say that?
Terrifying. That's all.
What did you find? Okay, so we have to go to there. Oh, what's this? Deep Hills.
Concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Waterloo. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Straight to the point.
Next week. Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
Rain.
No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is...
So the deers are symbolism.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans.
His voice is familiar. What the hell? That's so random.
9 remaining.
What?
9 remaining.
9 what? Better is better. Oh, that's...
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Oh, so we have 8. So we just need 4 more to do one of the upgrades at least. What do we have for this? Oh, we're supposed to do profiling. Let's do them.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling
This
me?
is pretty fun.
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their
Those
space
are the
free.
triangles we saw in the house.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging
That
to
was one of their
cultists.
houses then. So she has a necklace?
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Well, I didn't even think they had anything to do with it. I still think it's one of the cops or something. That's the only one we have. Alright. So, are they on the board or no? Cases. Casey lunchboxes. FBC monitoring.
Doesn't look right.
There we go. Previous mutter. Why are they on this one though? Bookers. Okay, so these are... Where would they go? Attackers wearing deer masks. Okay, where is there mention of the masks though? Oh, killer profile. Okay.
We're
There we
dealing
go.
with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I didn't know they can do that. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
So we found one
Better
already.
keep an eye out for more. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh. What kind of cults? Cult psychology? If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. So wait, kind of cults. What is this labeled as? Cult symbols. Laid out on table. Cult stashes. I thought we put this one down already. Oh, Cauldron Lake. Some useful things in there. What's the Sprite Falls area? So we haven't found any there yet. Okay, so they all have that deer on them.
You found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
That's weird.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfield.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Who's she?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
That was weird.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail.
Something's up with them then.
Just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Hmm. Cult necklace. So this would go under the symbols. Where is that? Cult psychology. Here we go. Subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Examine Nightingale's body. Go to sheriff's station. Okay, so I guess we do head there. So it looks like the chapter's not super long, but we still have to head back.
Let's go.
So I figure we go ahead and finish the chapter and then...
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I don't know, something's off with specifically the people in charge.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest things.
There's a call coming in from in there.
It's best not to take it personally.
Wait. That's the symbol. I'm assuming we can't get in here. What? Okay, that must be one of the cases we need. I just saw that right now. Huh.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready.
Sheriff Station admin, Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I came in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I'll see fit to announce to the station that what you have received. Is it federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly waiting is upon us again. The community outreach barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community statistics, show that the officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have better overall mental wellness. This is for your benefits, so take it seriously. Community voted dunk tank victims this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations, looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last day. A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies to all complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine, Tim. Huh. It's in there, I'm assuming.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Spare season. Oh no, a bear.
I love when they do stuff like this in the games.
Help. It's
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, Baltic Best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have both covered. Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic
Oh my god.
National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner.
Oh my gosh. Those are the ones that were outside. Adventure tours. Oh, so we do have to watch those. What the hell?
Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
So I'm wondering if the 9 left was about the deer heads or something else. Wait. Need the bolt cutters. What's that? So we should be finding bolt cutters soon then, I'm assuming. It's locked. Nope. What the hell? Why are they all standing right there?
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the
So we have to do an
external
actual...
inspection before performing the internal examination.
Checking real quick if there's anything here. Looks like nothing. So we should wash our hands first.
Must be locked from the other side.
Ugh.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give? There's writing on here.
They wrote on his
Make it
heart.
out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Like they're trying to cleanse him.
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Oh, we have to dig in there, don't we? Oh, shoot, we go back to the board.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. Cause of death, chest ripped open, something visible inside. Bruises, defensive wounds on the victim. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
That's gross. They couldn't put a towel at least?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, he's not the killer, is he?
Found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh great, now we have more.
No,
He doesn't want them to see it. He's in the freaking department.
Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Oh shit.
Get into the light. Now. Must be locked from the other side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Shit. How the...
He can't see me in the light.
So did I let him pass by?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
There you go. Damn. Damn it. Crap. Shoot, it's locked. Look. Oh. Damn.
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
So he's writing everything.
Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Pages in the mine place. Well, I guess these guys are dead.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Cases. Okay, so they're in Cult of the Tree. Casey, the Cult of the Tree, is performing rituals to create monsters. Where would it be? Down here? Cold Skull. Cult ritual, what is it? Nope. Victim's body. Organs covered in writing, page found inside the chest. Writing part of the ritual. Where his heart should be, text tattooed on his missing heart, can't be a coincidence. Alright, where would this go now? Cold Skull. There we go, that's easier. Okay. Let's do. There we go. His murder matched the other victims, why didn't they become monsters too?
Think.
No. This wouldn't go up here. Nope. Do I still have to go search around? What's that?
Oh dear, I am a tourist.
It's one we already seen.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
That was the one I was playing earlier. What else?
I can't get through this.
So wait, do we still have to go to the secret place? Hmm.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
So that concludes that. Huh. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. He was there, taken a creature of darkness. So we have to head back to the Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. But we'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's hurt.
So we head out now?
Terrifying pair.
I'd be so confused if I saw someone barge in like that.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them?
I want out!
Just a
Something
moment.
bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
It won't open.
What's this? No one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here.
I think that should be the end of the chapter now.
Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare, ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mayor Seto won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Alright, I guess we could just follow him to the car, because it looks like we can't really get into anything else. At least not until we find some of the items we can use.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
So he's writing them and they're trying to bring it to life.
Bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the hearts.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means. Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and play more of this next week. I just wanted to get done with the first part, which was the invitation part. And then we'll go ahead and continue with the heart next time, do a bit more exploring. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, I'll be going back to RE8 Village this week. I just wanted to take a break this weekend, as I said, so I can get around to cosplaying Bella. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to go follow me on my socials at its_Selenas, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find it linked to my Patreon, where I post these early. So if you guys like early access to these, please go ahead and join. Any tier gains you access. And then, like I said, I'll be doing some cosplays this week. So I'll try to have those up soon for you guys as well, and some exclusives. So if you like to check those out, please do. We're gonna come back and finish up Return to the Heart next week. So if you guys like that, and then I'm gonna be uploading Silent Hill F and RE8 Village next week as well. So if you guys want to go check those out, I'm gonna try to get back into like Zelda and stuff again soon, since I wanted to continue exploring a bit. I'm gonna see how it goes with all the other games, and then I do want to get around to Alone in the Dark again. I know I took a break from it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a safe day, and bye.